Hey, Justin Arnold back here again with Flex MP, bringing another Nutritional Thursday tips for families. Brought you a few tips over the last couple weeks, and if you haven't seen those, go and check them out. They're on Instagram, they're on YouTube. I'll try to put a few links below, but getting some really good feedback. And today is all about prep and how it just seems hard and inconvenient. And even during COVID, people are still busy and not finding the time, even though it seems like the perfect time to kind of learn how to do these things. The point is, time is one of those things. There's never enough of it. I've never heard anybody be like, man, I have so much time. What am I going to do with it? I know some people have been bored, but somehow we find a way to fill our days. And one of them is not learning how to cook or taking the time to care about the one thing we can't change, our body. So I'm here to bring you some tips. So by the end of this video, you'll have tips to incorporate in your household to bring healthier-ish versions just by sharing some of the things that we do in our house, right, Ava? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyways, one of the things we do, and you probably heard me talk about this before, batch cooking. Basically for me, I always cook on Sunday, and most of the time, and I cook 2 to 3 meals in a batch style that we eat throughout the week. So it gives us plenty of variety. I try to make meals that you can even change up a little bit. And majority of them, like 80-90%, are healthy. They are more on the plant-based side of things, but we're using things like, I love my pressure cooker now. I have an air fryer. I'm using a slow cooker, which also keeps us away from the stove in general as well. Hey, baby. And so there are other ways to do this, but that's some of the things we do. And I have a family of 5, so, you know, I'm looking at, like, when I look at recipes or making my own, I'm usually doubling, if not tripling. And if I make too much, I just put it in the freezer, but we don't get rid of it in like 3 or 4 days. And then also what I'm doing when I'm doing those batch cookings, I'm including the kids like Ava, like Jalen, like Erilyn, my children, right? And they're helping me cook, which is, one, it's teaching them. So they're learning so that when they get in adulthood, they're not like a lot of these people that don't know how to cook. So the more involved too, I've noticed, they're finding more variety in foods that they like. And they're making better choices. Like when school is in session and they would come home and tell me about the healthy decisions they were making. They would make their own lunches for school. So boom, another thing that I've been able to scale my household. They've learned to make their own snacks. So when we're going to the gym or going wherever, we're going out, I'm just like, make a snack. And I hear so many parents that like don't take the time to make snacks and don't take the time to teach them how to put these things together. That's going to save you time. So teaching the kids to do that. It's also going to save you money instead of having to order out or eat out, especially when you go on these road trips or family trips like we've been doing. I mean, there's simple stuff. Maybe you don't feel safe with them around the stove, but they could like scoop avocado. They could stir stuff. They could make little veggies in a bag. There's a variety of things. So those are just some of the few things that we do and why we do them. If you got any tips to use at home, please comment below. There's a ton of things, but again, let's just review. Batch cooking. Include your kids and teach them. Start empowering them to make their own lunches, to make their own snacks as far as that. And then set aside time. I set aside about 2 hours on a Sunday. Most Sundays, most Sundays. So I carve it out. And then I don't have to worry about cooking for the rest of the week and not worrying about it. I know what my family is putting in their mouth. So it's one less thing off my plate, one less stressor, and actually creates more time in the week to either A, spend time with them, with my family, or if there's a work project you got to get done, so you're not having to stressing about dinner, and you can make better choices at home. If you like this, like it, obviously, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment, and again, share your ideas, because we're all here to help each other on this planet to live a better, healthier life. I guess Ava wants to say something. Go ahead, real quick.
Try your best, don't give up, and
even when it comes to cooking,
have fun.
Yes, you should have fun. You should definitely try your best, and don't ever give up. And if you need more tips, you can always reach out, and I can teach you, train you, coach you a little bit, give you recipes, because we're here to help. Take care. You want to hit the stop button?
Yes.
Boom.